Hey YouTube, this is Primetime Pokemon. In this video, I'll be opening up a Crown Zenith premium figure collection box. This one features Shiny Zacian. Now I did purchase this box from Game Nerdz for $53.99. Of course, this is less than the MSRP for this box, which I believe is $59.99. I know my local Walmart had this box as well as the one featuring Shiny Zamazenta, $64.98 at the store. So again, another reminder, definitely buy products online where they are much cheaper than in retail stores. So inside this box that of course features only the special expansion of Crown Zenith, you get 11 booster packs of the set, a pin and figure featuring Shiny Zacian, the very cool looking Black Star promo, and 65 card sleeves, plus of course the TCG Live Code. So I'll get the box opened up. So there is the back if you want to know exactly what's on the inside. I actually have some ultra premium collections behind me. Now this is the final product released for the special expansion Crown Zenith. This special expansion released between January 20th of 2023 and then May 5th. Cinco de Mayo is the official release date of these two products, and this product is the final product that I needed to open up on my channel from Crown Zenith. It is essentially the culmination of Sword and Shield. So here's a look at the plastic on the inside. I am very excited to get these booster packs opened up. There's lots to love about Crown Zenith. Take everything out. 11 packs here, 11 packs in the other one, which I'll be opening up that box in the very near future and posting it on my channel. And of course, Paldea Evolved will be released June 9th, so that is the next main expansion coming out. Let's take a look at this beautiful Zacian V, a Shiny Zacian V, SWSH292 for the card number. Reminds me a lot of the Shining Fates, the Shiny Crobat I'm thinking of right away. Reminds me of that type of look. The TCG Live Code, give that away to one lucky viewer. I do like the figure. I've never really done much with any of the figures that I get in the boxes, but I like the figures. I think I actually like the pins the most, I would say, of the little items that you get inside of boxes like these. And of course, like an Elite Trainer box, you get special card sleeves. A little bit strange. They look sort of cheap to me, in my opinion, for the card sleeves. Gold on the front and then just the silver matte on the back. So 11 booster packs to open up. Now, of course, I always have chapters indicated in the description of this video, so you can just scroll ahead to whatever part of the video you want to get to. If you want to go to the end of the video and see the summary of polls, certainly go ahead and do that. I know I've had a few comments from people saying they don't like looking at the price guide, but at this point in time, here's a look at the Galarian Gallery subset. Within Crown Zenith, 230 total cards, 160 in the base part of the set, and then 70 in the Galarian Gallery subset. That's where all the value's at. That's where the collectability's at with Crown Zenith. $101 is the most valuable card in the set in that Giratina V-Star, the secret rare. Lots of goodies and collectible cards. Lots of value. It reminds me of a set like Hidden Fates that with that Shiny Vault subset. So many very cool cards. So hopefully I pull one of the cards on that list that I just showed. It's always a hope as a collector that I do get something valuable, but then something that I'm looking for personally as well. So let's dig into it. Now, a part of the set, the main part, there's a secret rare in Pikachu. That's not worth very much, less than, I believe, $15 at this point in time. The same cover artwork design for each and every Crown Zenith booster pack. The two mascot Pokemon for Sword and Shield. That's the 8th generation of Pokemon. You have to do the card trick, of course. That's different than the Scarlet and Violet series of sets. So 4 and then 2 to move that reverse holo and rare to the back of the pack. First pack, it starts off with Pawniard, Kricketot, Shinx, Galarian Mr. Mime, Sunkern, Darkness type energy, Pokemon Catcher, Salazzle, Dusclops, Reverse Holo, which is where the Galarian Gallery subset card could appear. This would be Salandit, just a common. And the final card, a good start to the opening in a Zeraora VMAX. Had my cheat sheet next to me. There are 5 different VMAX available in this set. I actually would like to pull the Charizard V-Star. Not pulled that card from any of my Crown Zenith openings. Like I mentioned earlier, I would not recommend going to retail stores and buying sealed products. You're going to overpay essentially to just get the product right away, not have to wait for it. I have not actually bought a product that's been priced above MSRP for a very long time. The only time that I even consider buying something from a retail store is if I was unable to pre-order it and then the price is the MSRP. I definitely do not pay more. It is unfortunate, all the greed out there at the top and by stores that are just trying to price gouge. Larvesta starts the second pack. Pawniard, Wailmer, Pokeball, Corphish, Fighting type energy, Great Ball, Solrock, Trekking Shoes, Reverse Holo of a Love Disc, just a common. And the final card, a very cool textured metal energy card. There are several in this set. Let's see if I can see on the side. Did I mention it? I don't think so in my little cheat sheet. But if you take a look at this, is card number 159 of 159. So towards the end of the base part of the set, you have all these energy cards. They are textured. Would love to build a deck like a Zacian V in the 2 previous standard formats, so it's been a while now, but I would certainly use these metal energy cards in that deck. I am going to set that a card aside. I do like it quite well. Alright, next pack. From 11 packs, I'm hoping to get 3 Galarian Gallery cards. Ideally, at least one that is something more than just a regular card. Potentially one of those gold-colored cards would be nice. Alright, this pack, it starts with Rockruff, Purloin, Love Disc, Chatot, Yanma, Fire-type energy, Carnivine, Lost Vacuum. Of course, the colors indicate that this card references the Lost Zone, Lairon, Reverse Holo. Nice! This is one of my most wanted cards from the set. I'm a big fan of the second generation video games of Pokemon. And this is one of the legendary dogs that you can catch in one of the games. So an Entei V, essentially an alternate art, but this is a Galarian Gallery subset card. A beautiful looking card. And this made the box for sure. Puts a big smile on my face. And that is the reason that I like opening up sealed products, just to pull that one card you're really hoping for. So Entei, Raikou, and Suicune. Of course, Suicune I'm partial to, because that is the game that I put most of my hours into back in the day, Pokemon Crystal. Alright, next pack. Hoping the good pulls continue. And like Scarlet and Violet, essentially all of the upcoming sets, of course, the prices have increased. But any set that you can get something good in that reverse holo spot, as well as the rare spot, it makes the pack a lot more fun to open up. Chatot starts this one. Galarian Mr. Mime. Sunkern. Bidoof. Coughing. That V-Star marker instead of an energy card. Luxio. Ultra Ball, an always useful trainer card. Electric. Reverse Holo. There we go. A Radiant Charizard. Charizard, of course, my favorite Pokemon of all time. This is the shiny version. This card should be valuable down the line. I've actually had some success pulling it from packs. I'd say 3 or 4 times I've pulled this card now. I wish that was the case for celebrations in that classic collection subset, but this is one of, I believe, 3 different Radiant Pokemon in the set, so the excellent pulls continue, and then the final card would be a Kyogre. Set that aside as well. Put a lot of time into Pokemon Sapphire, where you could get Kyogre. Next pack right here, and it seems strange setting aside those rare holo cards, because you are guaranteed one in each and every pack at the very least in Scarlet and Violet. 4 and then 2. Because this is the end of Crown Zenith products being released, I would be interested in knowing what your favorite product from all of the Crown Zenith products would be. Myself, I really do like the box that I'm just opening up right now with that shiny version of Zacian V. And then, of course, you go back a little bit, I think I do like the tins that feature the Galarian birds. Shadout starts this one. Yanma, Pawniard, Kricketot, Shinx, Lightning type energy, Bisharp, Graveler, Pokemon Catcher, Reverse Holo of a Rockruff, just a common, and then Heliolisk. And that Rockruff reminds me of Dwight from The Office in a certain scene, if anyone can remember that. You know what I'm referencing, something about howling to the moon on a t-shirt. That's always a good laugh. Carla and I are actually rewatching The Office for the umpteenth time. This time we're watching the Superfan episodes on Peacock. I would highly recommend The Office fans out there to do that. It's almost like watching an entirely different series. There's a lot of funny stuff that was cut out of the final cut. Bidoof starts this one. Coughing, Salandit, Purloin, Grubbin, that V-Star marker, Lairon, Frenzen Sinnoh, which can be pulled as a full art. Reverse Holo after this Gloom would be a Regigigas V-Star, so doing even better than I was hoping for. This is the second Galarian Gallery non-regular Pokemon that I've pulled. Happy with this pull. It's a card that I've not pulled before. Then, of course, if you take a look at the bottom left-hand corner, GG, in this case, 55 of GG 70. So that means it's card number 55 of the 70 in that Galarian Gallery subset. And then Liepard is the final card. A very fond memory I have with a set like this, going back to Hidden Fates. The Dork Den is the card shop that I actually played competitively at for a couple of years, and that was in the heart of the Hidden Fates release. We actually went to, I think, just a weekly league play, and all of us brought our Shiny Vault subset cards to trade with each other. One of the cooler trading experiences that I've had. Normally I don't trade many cards just because I have so many cards in my collection, but I just love those Shiny Vault subset cards. They're essentially some of the best and most competitive cards from, the Sun and Moon series of sets, and then essentially their alternate art or shiny forms of those Pokemon, so collectible in my opinion. Alright, 4 and then 2. Let's see if the good luck continues in this one. Pawniard starts it. Bidoof, Potion, Galarian Mr. Mime, Sunkern, Water-type Energy, Gearfrig, Pokemon Catcher, Bisharp, Reverse Holo of another Radiant Charizard. So like I said, I've had excellent luck with this card in particular. Now, unfortunately, I've noticed the last two that I've pulled now, they're not the best centered. But any Charizard card down the line is a worthwhile investment. And then Volcarona as the final card. So set this one aside. 2 Radiant Charizard. Now, if you'll notice, I'm wearing a blue shirt to match with Zacian. I'm hoping to wear a red colored shirt for Zamazenta. I was cleaning out my bedroom closet, and I actually found a sealed Pokemon Shield game for the Nintendo Switch. I think I purchased it from Best Buy. Had a pretty good deal going on. I don't know if it was a Black Friday deal or what, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to keep this sealed. Bidoof starts this one. Looks like there's 3 packs left to go after it. Salandit, Purloin, Grubbin, Skrelp, Darkness type Energy, Gearfrig, Pincurchin, Pokemon Catcher, Reverse Holo of a Hoopa, which is a rare, and the final card would be a Tangrowth. Hoopa was part of, essentially, I believe, my Eternatus VMAX deck, going way back. Unfortunately, I have gotten away from playing competitively, really for 2 reasons. The first being COVID shut down all of the in-person events for such a long time. Then, of course, my daughter was born in October of 2021, so that also limits my time that I have, of free time that is. When she gets a little bit older, I could certainly bring her to play competitively. Helioptile starts the second to last pack. Wooloo, Shinx, Pancham, Snorunt, Lightning type Energy, Solrock, Rare Candy, Luxio, Reverse Holo of a Pikachu. And now this is a Galarian Gallery card. I was thinking to myself, now is this the secret rare? But of course, it's not coming in the Reverse Holo spot. I've pulled this card a couple of times. Pikachu, of course, a fan favorite. So doing very well with that Galarian Gallery subset. And the final card would be a Raihan. New to this set, the signatures on some of the supporter cards. Raihan is a rare holo, so I do have several packs left to go. I actually have 2 packs left. They're hiding. They're stuck together very closely. So second to last pack now. Has been a gloomy day here. I'm recording this on a Saturday evening. It's been a gloomy day here, raining off and on, maybe lower 60s. So it's warming up a little bit here in Minnesota. Young Goose starts this pack. Cherubi, Starly, Switch, an always useful trainer card, Execute, V-Star Marker, Electric, Ultra Ball, Girafrig, Reverse Holo of a Bisharp, an uncommon, and the final card, a Scizor. Been a big fan of both Scyther and Scizor for a very long time. Like Steelix as well. Onyx not so much, but I really do like Scyther, I think just because of the rare holo that was in the Jungle set. Alright, final pack here. Let's see if we can end this box opening on some last pack magic. Anyway, I am happy with the pulls no matter what happens in this final pack. It starts with Kricketot, Shinx, Galarian Mr. Mime, Sunkern, Coughing, Water type Energy, Solrock, Trekking Shoes, Metang, Reverse Holo of an Aggron, which is a rare, and the final card would be a Pangoro. So give me a moment and I will summarize all of my pulls. Okay, from 11 booster packs of Crown Zenith, many cards to summarize. I was able to pull out 2 rare reverse holos in Hoopa and Aggron, a couple of rare holos, Raihan and Kyogre. Next up, 2 Radiant Pokemon, both Charizard, no complaints there. A VMAX in Zeraora, and then a textured metal energy card. When it comes to the Galarian Gallery subset, 3 like I was hoping for, actually better than I was hoping before because I only pulled 1 that wasn't a V or V-Star. Pulled out Pikachu. This was probably my favorite pull of the opening in the Entei V. And then the Regigigas V-Star. And going into this box, I knew no matter what pulls-wise, I would still have this Shiny Zacian V into my collection. This card, one of my favorite cards to play competitively with. That Brave Blade, 230 damage, excellent. And then its ability as well. You can choose to go first during your first turn and actually do something, and instead of just not attacking and passing. But that will conclude this video. Thank you everyone for watching. Make sure before you go to like this video if you think it deserves a like, and then subscribe to my channel. I do have a Patreon out there. If you would like to become a patron of mine, certainly check the link out in the description of this video. So thank you everyone for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.